Iconostar Productions, in cooperation with Actors for Change, presents... I'm as tall as a mountain, and my hopes can reach to the sky. And my strength is my desire, and my dreams can help me fly. And the twistings of each road I'm on make me open up my eyes. Joy and sorrow are awaiting me at each turn as they arise. Each Turn by Bill Olson, starring John Townsend as Jeff Adams. Also starring Mel Jackson, Mike Crichton, Judy Gallas, Mike Phelps, and Harry Kaiser. Episode 3, Reality Kid.
You have got to be out of your mind.
It's what I need to do.
What you need to do, Jeff, is take some adult responsibility. Get your degree, then decide what you're going to do.
I decided that years ago, Dad.
Years ago? Years ago? You decided years ago and you're quitting Tintago with just your thesis left to complete?
I don't know what else to say.
What the hell else could you say? How could I have raised such idiots for children?
Just because I'm choosing my own career path for once, it doesn't make me an idiot.
Jeff, you have a semester left. Probably only a quarter, and that's when you decide to drop out of graduate school. That makes you an idiot.
If I don't do this now, I never will.
Do what? Do what? What can't wait 2 months? Do you have a job lined up? Is that it?
Bruce Williams on radio said if you have a college degree, you should be able to get a minimum wage job.
Yep.
And then
there's a lot of that now.
Just at night, and search for a good job during the day.
If you can't commit to finishing your last quarter at Tintago, what the hell makes you think you'll find a good job?
I just need to earn about $20,000 a year for 3 years to pay for grad school in film production at USC.
Well, I'll be a son of a...
It's what I've wanted to do since high school.
Then you become what? Another Spielberg?
Well, that's another issue.
I'll bet it is. You'll be at Channel 13 shooting news video.
Probably, if I'm lucky.
That's what I thought.
I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Jeff, if you don't get used to those weights now, you never will. They're always going to be there.
Everyone else gets to live out their dreams, Dad. Why can't I?
If you wanted to waste 2 years of your life studying filmmaking, you should have done it right after college. You can't seem to get your head on straight. First you're doing this, then that. Do you have any idea what you'll even want next year?
But this is what I've always wanted. I just never had the courage before to try for it.
Well, this is a hell of a time to get some guts.
You got to live out your dream of being an obstetrician.
I started down that road early. I stayed focused. That's the only way you can tackle life.
But you stayed focused because it was what you wanted to do.
I chose an acceptable profession. One where I could be proud and support my family.
And I'm being less pragmatic. That's why I'm not getting your support. That's why I had to pursue fields I didn't really want as a career. Because you would never support me reaching for my dreams.
Forget about dreams!
But you live your dreams.
I said forget about dreams! They are not real.
Are you all right, Dad?
You really want this?
Yes.
Fine. Go and do it then. Go and dream your life away.
So, Jeff...
Oh, it's you.
Of course. So where are we going?
St. Paul, Minnesota. You know, Reality, it's stupid to materialize like that when someone's driving you really startled.
I've caused accidents before.
I'm glad you're so regretful about it.
It's just my nature. I'm not a person, after all.
You look like a person.
On Beta Reticulum 5, I look like a snake.
It suits you. I suppose I can't hurt your feelings.
I'm Reality, after all. I'm the one who made you try. Remember, whatever happens in life is controlled by me.
I know. If it stinks, it's Reality. If it's pleasant, that's Reality, too.
You're learning, Jeff.
Yeah? Well, my dad doesn't think so.
How long are you going to hide the truth from him?
For as long as I can. I don't really know why he should ever have to find out.
He might surprise you, you know. He might sympathize.
I know. He might even cry. More likely, he'd yell at me first. Then he'd yell about the stupid institute for kicking me out for such a stupid reason.
See? A little deferred gratification goes a long way. What's wrong with him seeing it your way in the end?
First, I'm not entirely certain he'd see it completely my way. And secondly, he'd probably be hurt by what happened to me.
So do you really think he'd feel better thinking you're a dope who can't make up your mind about what you want to do with your life?
I suppose there's no way to win.
No way for either of you.
Just a minute. I'm coming. Jeez. Okay.
I'm your neighbor, Mort Gullickson. Call me Perce.
I'm Jeff.
This is Gruffy.
Gruffy Johansson. Call me Gruffy.
I'm Jeff.
Huh?
I'm Jeff Adams.
I'm Perce Gullickson.
We live down the hall. There.
Yeah? Oh. Well, so, you want to come in?
Thanks.
Pretty bare.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have any place to sit down. You can sit on the mattress if you want. I found it in my mom and dad's attic.
Attics are good.
So, I like your sunglasses, Perce.
Yeah?
He never takes them off. Just never.
Huh?
Your sunglasses.
How do you see inside with them on?
Don't. Not much to see anyhow.
Oh.
He said not much to see.
No, I've just started moving in. I'll get some more furniture later.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Nowhere.
You from the east side?
I'm from Eau Claire.
Just moved here?
Yeah.
You have? I mean, they got no jobs there?
No, Gruffy, not really. There are some minimum wage jobs, no benefits. I'm trying to find something that pays $20,000 a year.
There goes one.
A job, you mean?
Roach. Landlord sprayed 2 days ago.
He says the store downstairs brings him in.
I suppose I'll shop somewhere else.
Everyone does. They changed ownership a year ago. Then they closed for a month.
2 months.
Doesn't make much difference anyway. Just another.
Are those gunshots?
Guns.
Well, shouldn't we get on the floor or something?
High caliber. The bullet's gonna pass through 3 houses before they stop. No place to hide anyway.
Great.
You get $20,000 a year, you'll move out of this place.
Never happened yet, Gruffy.
Actually, I want to study for a master's degree in film and TV production at USC.
Can't do that here. Have to go to L.A.
Of course, Perce. That's what you're thinking, isn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, at USC, and the sooner the better, before I get killed.
Huh. It's the same in L.A.
Crime's worse there. Pollution, too. Pollution's so bad, can't even enjoy a cigarette out there.
Well, I don't smoke.
Neither do I.
You quit.
Never smoked. Don't understand the stuff. Horrible. Makes your eyes burn, your nose burn.
It does the same to me. I can't even go into most restaurants.
There's another one.
Cockroaches will kill you.
Great.
Too bad you gotta sleep on a mattress on the floor like that. They'll crawl over you all night.
Great. I'll write a play about this place.
Bad drama. Needs character conflict.
You know about the drama lab?
No.
Actors, playwrights. Check it out.
Great.
Jeffrey Adams.
Yes, you're Mr. Gallucci.
My name is Mario.
Mario.
Basically, Jeff, I have contact with various retail outlets looking for assistant manager trainees. Salaries usually begin around $1.5K a month. If you're good, you could be making over $2 by the end of your first 6 months. I guarantee my placements for 90 days. They drop you before then, it's on me. Unless they drop you because you were tempting the gods. But you seem like a nice boy.
Thanks, I tried to
Get a new suit, though. That bright maroon won't cut it. Look around at what businessmen are wearing. Look at their ties, too. Probably get a dark blue blazer. That's a good bet, very safe.
I'd like to find something in the TV, video, or film production field.
Wrong. You need that basic retail management experience first. You get that and come back and I'll get you what you want. Now, get that blazer and call me tomorrow morning. I'll have 2 or 3 interviews for you, so call me early. Call me around 7 and don't forget the tie. That white tie won't cut hot butter.
Very nice suit, Jeff.
Thank you, Reality.
You look very professional.
I can't get over how I look in the mirror. I'm kind of shocked by it all. I even feel different. With this suit and the adrenaline from driving in the freeway traffic, I feel like I can accomplish anything. I've even written a song. I'm as tall as a mountain, and my dreams can reach
Jeff,
the sky.
I get the picture.
What's the matter? You don't like my singing?
I'm just very jealous of you.
If you hadn't used the word very, I might have believed you.
I never lie. I just forget the truth sometimes.
Ha, ha, ha.
Don't tell me you're going to denude yourself in front of me now.
No, I'm gonna declothe myself.
Oh, one of those logical word combinations. Did you know that flammable and inflammable mean the same thing?
Yeah, every now and then I have to think about what that meaning is supposed to be.
Well, it's my fault, you know, Jeff.
I would guess that, you being Reality and all.
It's not one of my proudest accomplishments.
You mean it's not one of your accomplishments for which you're most proud?
I'll bet you did know about inflammable. Now, where are you going dressed like that?
To the drama lab.
You look so nice in the suit. Now you're dressed like a bum.
According to Dad, I am a bum.
But at least you have pants on.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
No.
We don't allow any, I here. You'll have to do that somewhere else.
But I'm a writer, and
A writer, huh? Well, I hope you can write better than you can talk.
Me too.
So what are you doing here?
I'm looking at these books.
Are you a member? Only Drama Lab members are allowed to use a library.
No, I'm
You're a barbarian.
a barbarian.
Welcome to Rome.
Cute. I like history.
Is that what you write about?
Well, usually I write about the future, but I should
future history, huh?
Actually, I am planning a couple future histories. I have one
You want to be a playwright?
Well, I wouldn't mind it, but I'd rather write novels and screenplays. I want to be a filmmaker one day.
Well, I'm more into theater, myself. And if you...
Are you a playwright?
I'm an actor. Deke Riley's the name.
Jeff Adams. I just moved here from Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Hey, I auditioned at a dinner theater there once. It's a good thing they didn't recognize my talents, or I would have had to work in the place. Hick town with no class, no all-night shops. I'm out of there on the first bus. I'm from New York myself.
I've never met anyone from New York.
Well, this is your lucky day.
I suppose so. Before I know it, I'll be...
So what have you written, Jeff? Anything good?
Well, I'm polishing up a short play, my second. I'm really proud of it. I think it'll be a...
Screenplay or stage play?
Actually, it's a stage play. I seem to have an easier time with dialogue than visual action. It's something
They always say movies have to be visual if that's the kind of writing you want to do. But words are what you need for the stage.
I can understand that.
Make sure it's something an actor is going to like. Give the actors something to work with. And don't make him look like a fool.
That's good advice. Maybe I can
And don't put in stage directions saying the character reacts without telling how he reacts.
Yeah, I learned that from David Gerald's book, The Trouble with Tribbles.
Well, if you want to get any help around here, you'll have to become a member. You a student, Jeff?
No, Deke, I was...
Membership's going to cost you $25 a year then.
You have a pamphlet?
Over there. Don't expect me to wait on you. At least not until you become a producer.
Actually, Deke, I'm not interested in producing. I'd like to write and direct. Producing seems boring to me. Too much of a burden. I'm not interested in the business end of things. I'm an artist. Or at least an aspiring one.
Well, Jeff, if you succeed, maybe you'll be an inspiring one. Like I am as an actor.
Maybe I will.
I'm auditioning for a play next week. I'll write down the address. You should come over and talk to people. There'll be lots of actors. They'll help steer you the right way. The playwright and director are both nationally famous. Ask for Julie Sherman. She's the assistant director. Tell her you know me. She'll treat you right.
Thanks,
But right now, I have to kick you out of here. You're a barbarian, not a Roman.
Hello?
You didn't call me, Jeff.
Oh, Mario. I did, but the line was busy.
That's all right. I'm a busy guy. Say, listen, get a pen and a paper. I have an interview for you. Then I want you in my office at 3 o'clock, and I'll teach you some sales techniques to help you get the job.
What if I get this when you're sending
If
me?
he hires you on the spot, great. You pay me my $1,600 fee, and I'll wish you luck.
1,600?
You're going to Mountain High Sports World. The general manager is Rudy Carson. The regional manager will meet with you tomorrow if Rudy likes you. You call him Mr. Carson. You'll have to sell yourself to him, you know. Now, you drive west on I-94 and take South 35W to the crosstown and go east.
Jeff Adams, I see in your resume you studied in Mexico.
Yes, Mr. Carson, at La Universidad de las Americas.
¿Cuál es el deporte su favorito?
Otra vez, por favor.
Le pregunté, ¿cuál es el deporte su favorito?
Más despacio, por favor.
What's your favorite sport, Jeff?
Well, actually, Mr. Carson, I'm not very interested in sports. But I enjoy playing some sports, like volleyball. I don't. I just don't care to watch it on TV or anything.
Well, we're a sports shop, and we serve every type of sport, from mountain climbing to softball. I'm very proud of the brand names we handle. You'll be learning every part of this business, from bookkeeping and ordering to knowing sports equipment, so that you can help customers with their needs. Looks like you have to work much harder to get up to speed. Can you handle it?
I take it, Jeff, you didn't think you could handle it.
For a non-entity reality, you're pretty smart.
Anyone could read that expression on your face.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, Jeff, good.
Hi, Mario.
Yes, you wait about 10 minutes, okay? I'll be with you, and we'll go over some selling points that will help you out.
Thanks.
You don't seem too enthused.
I met this actor yesterday, Deke Riley. I told him I have no interest in producing pictures because I don't care about the business end of things. Then I'm in this sports shop, and the manager's explaining the bookkeeping system and showing me order forms. Then the whole notion of having to learn
Why
sports.
don't you like sports?
In school, I was always the last one chosen for teams. Whenever I did anything wrong, all the other kids yelled at me. In touch football, they always tried to tackle me. So many sports are violent. Boxing, football, fishing, hunting. I always found the competition to be oppressive. And I could never watch Star Trek on Channel 11 in the 70s because everyone in the family had to watch football.
Well, you have a lot of reasons.
Sports bores me and brings back a lot of painful memories.
You're looking for a management job, and that competition you mentioned is important in the business world.
Then I'll never make it in business. I don't like competition. Why do people have to compete? I don't get it. Why can't we work together?
Well, that's what teamwork and sportsmanship is all about.
That's a joke, right? You meant that to be funny.
Well, I certainly...
Because the whole idea of teams defeats that for me. When I play a game and the other side is losing, I always feel better of myself if I do something to help them out. Like in Monopoly. I lend people money, interest-free. I've never seen that in the rules, but it makes me feel good. In the winter, when people's cars are snowed in, I like to slip on my boots and run outside to help them get unstuck. I don't charge them. I just enjoy helping them. I suppose I could never make it in capitalism just because it appalls me so.
Look out the window, Jeff. See all those people down there?
They look so small from a skyscraper.
Each of them is playing life's game. They recognize the way reality works.
The way you work.
I can no more go against my nature than they can go against theirs. We're all trapped by it.
But they love it. They're the ones who made Monday Night Football a ratings winner.
They don't all like it, but they need to pay their bills. They need to...
That's just it, reality. They all need money, materialism. That's what they want. Those people don't even know what to do with themselves with a week's vacation.
Are you any different?
Yes, I am. I write plays and stories, and I read Ray Bradbury, Isaac Asimov, and Plato. I love vacations. They give me the time I need to finally get down to work. I probably work harder during vacations. Of course, that's because I can do something I love instead of studying journal articles or writing term papers. And who knows what kind of crap a boss in a job would have me do.
You can't have everything your own way, Jeff.
Those people down there look so small. I can't do it, Reality. I have to tell Mario I can't go to any more interviews.
And how are you going to pay for USC, their tuition? Well, you'll never be able to afford it.
I'll have to try other ways to become a filmmaker. I'll go back to the drama lab and pay my membership fee, and then I'll find a public access TV studio and begin directing video dramas.
Your father will have a fit. You have to keep reality in perspective. Remember Gene Roddenberry? He held down a job as a cop while he tried to become a TV writer.
Don't you see? I played it your way, and what did it get me? Kicked out of grad school, and now bored to tears thinking about counting money for 55 hours a week. I want you out of my life. For now, anyway. Reality hasn't worked for me, so I'm going to try being unrealistic.
You're going to be a starving artist.
I suppose, but looking out this window means something new to me now. I feel taller, in control of my life, and I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Each Turn was produced, written, and directed by Bill Olson. The associate producer was John Townsend. Episode 3, Reality Kick, starred John Townsend as Jeff Adams, Mel Jackson as Reality, Mike Crichton as Jeff's dad and as Mario, Judy Gallas as Gruffy, Mike Phelps as Purse, Bill Olson as Mr. Carson, and Harry Kaiser as Deke. The music was by John Wright. The theme was by Bill Olson and John Wright. Production assistance was by Chris Freeman. My name is Robert Lilligren. The producers wish to thank CTV Roseville and Cable Access St. Paul, both in Minnesota. All persons and situations in this radio drama are fictitious. Any similarities to actual persons, living or dead, is strictly coincidental. Each Turn is copyrighted 1996 by Bill Olson.